Good morning, or well, excuse me, good afternoon, get it in 10. This is the Inspirationalist Donna Carlock, and I am once again at my second day at the Black Belt Speakers event. This has been an awesome, wonderful event. I have heard some very heartfelt stories and listened to the passion and the purpose of a lot of different speakers. That same passion and purpose that I know is in them is in you. If you have a purpose, if you have a speech, if you have something that is deep down in you that you feel that you need to get out, I am going to ask you and tell you that you start believing God for it, that you start walking in it, that you start believing God that He who began a good work in you will perform it, that you also step out on faith and start living that life, start walking that walk out. How do you start it? Basically, what you do is you make a choice. You make a decision to let your voice be heard, to let your purpose shine through. You know, I tell you guys all the time, start working on being accountable for what it is that God purposed you for. You're not here for no reason. You are here because He created you in His image for you to live out a purpose. He said our lives are already being predestined to be able to walk it out. And so I'm telling you right now, because against all odds, I should not be here. I don't know how many of you might know this, but I spent 57 days in the hospital. I was coded and was to die. Woke up in the middle of the code, woke up in it, and heard them actually say, "We are losing her." Now, can you imagine that? We are losing her? And at that point in my life, I made a decision then that I was going to submit myself totally 100% to God. And that I knew at that point that I had a purpose and that I had to not die, but I had to live and walk out that purpose. I spent 18 days in ICU. Can you imagine how life-changing that is? And I know that some of you have probably been through things even more dramatic that I have been in. You probably have hit rock bottom. You probably have had to struggle through life. You probably have lost jobs, had divorces. You probably had to go through many of life's ups and downs and trials and tribulations. Lost mothers, lost fathers, like I lost mine. And God had to show you that you have a purpose in Him, that you have a purpose in life, and your purpose in Him is to start walking it out and start trusting and to believe Him for it. Oh, He is so awesome. He is so great. He is so wonderful. And I'm just telling you right now, if you have a God-given purpose, don't let it die. Start walking in it. He said we should live and not die. He said the joy of the Lord is our strength, and He will strengthen you in that. So I don't know whether you may get tired of hearing me come on and talk about your purpose, talk about your dream, and talk about your hope. Maybe some of you do, but I hope that in some of you, it encourages you to make a stand for Jesus, to make a stand for your life, to get up and keep moving, to get up and trust and believe. Oh my goodness, God purposed me here for a reason. He predestined my life for me to be able to walk in it. He is so awesome. I just love Him with all my heart, and I pray that you love Him too. So this is Donna Carlock with Get It In at 10, and I'm telling you to be motivated, to be encouraged, to be inspired, to educate yourself, to walk in your purpose and to walk it out, and to share it with the world. I love you, and I pray that you have a blessed and wonderful day. And I'm believing God that you're going to get it in 10. I'm believing God that He is going to open up the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing in your way. I'm believing Him that He will give you the wisdom to walk in your purpose. I'm believing God that He is going to help you to tap in to what's in Him and let it come out. Oh my goodness, He is so awesome. Oh, I just love you. I just love you guys on Get It In at 10. I love speaking to you. I love pouring my heart out to you. And I hope and pray that you have a blessed and wonderful day, and that you don't forget to get it in at 10. And if you have a hope and you have a dream and you have a purpose, get on Get It In at 10 and share it with us. Let us encourage you. Let's be your support behind you. Let us also be in this together as we get it in 10. Will you have a blessed and wonderful day? This is Inspiration with Donna Carlock. You'll be hearing more from me later. Peace.